G'day everyone and welcome to episode 2 of YOWIE Campout Experiments. We are back out in our base camp location, our YOWIE habituation site, and today we've got a lot to do. We've got to go check the gifting tree. We've left it, it's been left for about 6-7 weeks. We have to go check the gifting tree. We have to check out our trail cams, see what they've picked up. Again, I don't expect them to pick up Yowies, but we're going to go check them out. I can't wait to go and see what we can find, check out the trail cams, check out the gifting tree, just check out the whole area. So this should be a really good trip. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you stick around for the whole adventure. Kick back, relax, grab a drink and enjoy. This is Paranormal and Cryptid Adventures. We've got trail cam 1. Let's retrieve it. If I'm quite honest, I'm actually rather surprised that didn't fall down. The way that was secured was very poor. One trail cam done. On to the next. I see it from here. So we have lost officially 0 trail cams, which is always a nice relief. You're never quite sure what's going to happen, if you're going to lose your hardware or not, so the fact that I can see it right here is very good. Two trail cams. The third one's back at the site, and I know for a fact that that's there because, well, I've been at site and I've seen it. So that's good news. Very good. Okay. Now, I'm nervous. It's time to go get and check out our gifting area. So last time I was here, I really reinforced the gifting tree solid. It's wedged down, I couldn't even move it with my hand. I placed a rock on top and I double wedged it down with a second layer of wedge sticks. So I'm going to be absolutely stunned if it's not still standing, which is really good news because that means we should be able to get a clear read on what the heck's going on. Now remember, back at base camp, we have those really flimsily wedged in little table that I've made, and that's in much skinnier trees. So that's never that's never moved. That table has never ever moved, despite those trees would definitely be swaying. So the point I'm getting at is that I'm excited because we're going to get a genuine result right now. We're going to get a genuine result. We're going to actually be able to see if something's been moved or if something hasn't. So let's turn the camera around and see what we can see. It's fallen. No, it's fallen. What the heck? How the hell did it fall? This still hasn't fallen, like, go figure. Damn it. These are the rocks and the wood. How the hell did it fall? Damn it, and everything's in there. Damn it. Okay. Look. I mean, look how thick this tree is. It's not going anywhere. Well, to me, that's disappointing. What an anticlimax. Reinforced within an inch of its life, and it still fell. Perhaps this gifting spot isn't the spot. Perhaps this isn't the spot. Well, let's retrieve it nonetheless. take it back to base camp and reassess this. Damn it, man. Damn it. Everything's accounted for. As much as I love this spot, I've got some thinking to do. Okay, so that is no luck on the gifting tree, and now I'm going to check the log. Let's just get all the checking out of the way first. Here is our log as we left it last time. All cleared of debris and a single stick placed by myself, and there's been nothing there. So, but let me tell you something else. I'm going to put this camera down right here. All right, let me tell you what I just saw. So after I turned off the camera, I heard noises to my right. And I thought, hello, animal, probably a kangaroo hopping about. And I looked to my right and I saw two people collecting sticks within 100 meters of my base camp and even closer to my gifting tree. If we put that together with last time I was out here and that family occupying that clearing that I was talking about, that I found it really weird that they were there. We've now got 2 cases of people getting way too close to this place. And then there was the icing on the cake. I left the trail cam facing towards my base camp. And let's just run the footage and show you what I have found. Damn it! I see the comedic side of it. I mean, the 2 ladies look like champions. I've now had 3 cases of people coming way too close to this site. So much so that in the last 5 minutes, it's only taken me 5 minutes, I've come to a decision. And it's not an easy one. Much to my frustration, I'm going to have to find a brand new area away from people. Way deeper, with which to conduct my gifting experiments. I can't do it here anymore. I mean, for all I know, Yowies are smashing down my gifting site. I mean, they're not, it's obvious. But for all I know they are, but I'll never actually know because there's people now. For some reason, people have started to come out in this area here. I can't work it out, I don't know why. It could be coincidence, but maybe it's a sign if it is a coincidence. It's not all bad though, because as one door closes and another door opens, it's always exciting, adventuring. I've had a site that I've been eyeing out through Google Maps, Google Earth, whatever it's called, for quite a while, and it's in this general area. It's in the general direction I believe I've heard calls from, and it has everything that we need as far as Yowies and not having people nearby. There's one access road that runs through and no campgrounds nearby. There's a river, or should I say a creaky lake, a creaky thing. I haven't actually been there before, so I don't know how, but I can see it from the map. It looks dense, and I'm going to struggle to find a pocket that I can set up tents in. But next time I head out, so not this trip, obviously, but the next trip I take, the biggest, I'm going to head out to this place and try and find a new habituation site. It's a hard call to make, guys. It's a really hard call to make. I don't want to make it. I mean, there's absolutely, well, seemingly, there's things going on here. I've heard calls, there's interesting stick situations going on, but let's be brutal. Yeah, let's be brutal. This is what this channel's about, total honesty. So let's be totally honest. The calls could be misidentified. Very possible. The sticks could be flukes. It would be weird. I'm not going to lie. The way I found them and the amount I found them and the layouts I found them, it would be very weird. But they could be flukes. That can never be written off as a possibility. So, base camp busted. That could be the title. I don't know how this video is going to go down. I don't know what's going to happen. But if there's people there and I can hear people, it just might be too many people around today. This whole trip, as far as the YOWIE perspective goes, could be a bust. Let's not give up. Just when you think nothing's about to happen, that's when it happens. So I've still got some tricks up my sleeve. I'll still be doing the clap sticks tonight. I'll still be doing a few other bits and bops that are planned. This trip will be going ahead unchanged. The only difference will be that I won't leave any more trail cams out except for one facing to my site, and I won't rearm the gifting tree. So this video ain't over, but unfortunately it seems like this general area may be over for habituation. But you get that. So we're not going to dwell on it too long. There's an excitement that comes with having to find a new spot. Let's not pretend there isn't. And I'm already looking forward to the next trip when I go off the beaten track, as long as I can find a place to park my car, because it's going to be off a little dirt road and I won't be able to block the road with my car, so that could be a problem. But we'll cross that later. So there's exciting times to come. I've got to pick myself up. I'm disappointed by that outcome, but that's okay. Let's reset, let's refresh, let's restart, and none for three, eh? Well, you know what? Let's be honest. That trail cam wasn't nothing. I got people on it. I got non-hairy bipeds. I should put that. Non-hairy bipeds caught on cam. I don't think I can do that much clickbait. And I got the two other trail cams to look through. Who knows? Now I've probably got more people on those too. Well, base camp Bobby will remain. I'm not going to knock it down. I'm not going to stop coming out here for bushcrafting good times. But yeah, it's just a bit of a shame, huh? Just a bit of a shame. Something just dawned on me. Just sitting here tinkering, you know, just settling in for the day, and something just dawned on me. When I first picked this spot, I didn't know the area. I picked this spot, or I picked the first base camp location. It just wasn't good enough, in my opinion. The location a little bit too close to people. So I moved into here thinking I'd be much better located. Let's fast forward 2 years and what I know now. There's a campsite there, there's a campsite there, there's a campsite there, there's a clearing there. I've got a funny feeling there is a new track that's opened up or something. There's a road not far away, and I'm realizing a really disappointing thought, that this has just all been play in a huge garden. I've basically just been going through the motions here, and it was really just like being in a big zoo. It's almost if I could imagine, you know, 2 kilometers square, 3 kilometers square area that I once thought was deep, that really is kind of coincidentally surrounded. Not many people would come through here, and that's been proven, but what I'm realizing is that way more people come through here than I thought. And it's almost like, okay, the practice is done. It's almost like time to move on to the actual game. Time to move on to the serious business now. And I got a feeling, as this has been settling in on me, that this location may not be my YOWIE habituation area as I originally thought. It's starting to settle in on me that I'm fine with that. and that it's meant to be this way. Because perhaps this new location that I'm going to be looking for and going to, perhaps that is the real deal. And this was just a practice run. And now I'm ready. I mean, I've heard calls here, or at least what I thought were calls. Clear calls. Spew my audio didn't pick them up type calls. I've thought I've had stick stuff here. Lots of things have happened here to prepare me for if it was really going to happen. And I just suspect that the YOWIE element of this area may be passing. And you know what? That's not all bad either. You know, it's entertaining to watch a brand new area be found. And if you followed the journey, then you'll be excited to see where I go next. And I was thinking about that too. It's not all bad. I was getting all down like, what a waste of time doing all these videos on the channel for an area I got to abandon. I'm like, it's not a waste. It's a journey. And God knows YOWIE research is a journey. It's certainly not an overnight, you know, happy fun times. I could be going 10 years with nothing. Please don't have to go 10 years with nothing. So I'm going to use my smarts. I'm going to use my common sense approach and realize that the new location is going to be good. To realize that this may have been just a nursery, a practice area. Like in a video game, this was the tutorial world. Now I'm going to load up the main game. I've saved my character. I've saved my progress. I've learned everything that you got to learn. And now I'm ready to go in. And maybe, now this is rabbit hole warning. I need to have a rabbit hole warning thing. So rabbit hole warning. Perhaps the communication I'm having with Najicam, the YOWIE, that was something that we assume is a YOWIE. Perhaps what I'm learning there is part of this progression. Perhaps there is something more to this than sheer coincidence. Rabbit hole warning, finished. Definitely still be coming back to this place forever. This will always be a special place. You know, 2 base camps here. I'll always come back to this place every now and then just to camp out. Bushcraft and camping adventures. Matter of fact, I would make a pretty good bet that if you like this setup and you want to see how the camping goes, mate, I'm pretty damn sure there's going to be a video all about it on Bushcraft and Camping Adventures. I've heard a lot about that channel. The guy who hosts it is bloody good looking as well. Smart, intelligent, funny. You guys should really go check it out. Tell him Craig sent you. Hey. Alright, so the fire's all blaring away. It's nice and warm, it's nice and bright. It's a nice evening. There's people bloody everywhere though. I can really hear lots of hollering and screaming and dirt bikes and music and this and that. And the problem with it is it makes it literally redundant to put the audio recorder out just yet. I'll wait till just before I go to bed and I'll put it out then, because there's been non-stop hooting and hollering, and even if you were to get about a YOWIE up close and personal, you still wouldn't be able to prove anything because there's so many people around the place. It's a pain in the bum. But apart from that, it's just chill time really. We're putting some music on soon, I guess. It's very nice out here, just eating way too much food. Way too much food. It's no good for a man. Okay, it's darkness, complete darkness now, so it's time to pull out the clap sticks. The idea behind the clap sticks is that I will play along to music, and that it will be a familiar sound that will be drawing in the curiosity of the YOWIEs. Remember, on these camp out experiments, the whole focus is not to go out there and do a whole bunch of things, it's to actually sit back and do things to draw in the curiosity. Now, I'm not going to pretend, with all these people around, it's definitely feeling a little redundant. I feel like I'm just sitting in the middle of a massively huge play area, you know what I mean? I really don't feel deep in the woods at all tonight. Kind of kills the vibe just a little bit, just a little bit. But I'm still going to do my thing. And apart from the noise and the Yahoo, it's a nice night. It's a really good night. Still got to do my bed, I still got to do all sorts of stuff. But anyway, the fire's pumping out heat, nice and warm. I've got to try and stop eating. I've eaten so much. From all that potato for dinner, I've sat here and eaten all these chocolates and all these popcorn and nuts, and soon I'll probably crack open a protein yogurt, because I bought a yogurt that's full of protein. That's why I call it a protein yogurt. I think it's banana flavor or mango flavor. Alright, hope you're well. I'm doing great. Just woke up from a horrible dream. We were on holidays with people and I left my wife at the place we were at and we couldn't find her. And that sucked. I don't know why I had that dream out here. But anyway, that wasn't a nice dream. Anyway, let's get up there and let's get into it. Alright, good morning everyone. We're up. We're out of the bed. We've got the fire going and we're up. I got a little bit of rain last night, so I had to jump out and put some firewood aside so that I wouldn't be stuffed this morning. You can see the fire raging away in the background. So there was, as predicted, to be honest, absolutely nothing happened last night. I did my clap sticks. Let me start again. I did my clap sticks, I did my meditation, and honestly, I expected nothing at all. Too many people around, way too many people around. There was a group that was partying up there. I'm concerned for my car when I get back there, because it sounds like they were partying around in a circle around my car. I'm a little bit concerned with dirt bikes and frickin' fireworks and God knows what else was there. But there was no yowies because of that. So, and maybe because of what I said before, that this is the little practice arena, and yeah. I feel like I need to do a montage of all the good yowie-tastic times we've had here. I'm not going to do it, but I feel like I need to. Now, there's grey clouds around, let me tell you. So I'm not sure how to attack this. I just want to relax and eat breakfast first, I think. But I've just looked up there, and they look pretty grey. So let's hope this decision to kick back and relax doesn't bite me in the bum. Let's hope those clouds have moved off in the distance and are not coming closer. But yes, I do believe this is the last time we will be at this location for yowie habituation and hunting. It's sad. It's quite sad. But we'll be right, we'll be right. Actually, the more I look around, I'm absolutely surrounded by grey clouds. Anyway, let's get on with it. Fire's going good. I'm about to get the food on, and while I'm waiting for that, let's have a bit of a compilation of the things we caught in the trail cams. So we already saw that we had some human visitors, so we'll recap those again, because, I mean, look, it is rather funny. If I'm wondering why my eyes are watering, it's because the fire smoked me up good time. It is rather funny to see people come on and wave to the camera. Yeah, good on them. Going for a good bushwalk. They went off track for sure. They must know the area, those two. Anyway, so I've looked at the rest of the footage, and there's some wildlife and some things, and if it's anything better than wildlife and things that I didn't catch, then I guess I'll slice in a bit of editing desk footage here describing what I found or what I think I found. So let's watch that footage, eh? I'm not taking down the tarp entirely in case it starts peeing down rain and I need to get changed. I need to pack up under it. So the tarp will be the last thing to go away. Wet isn't the big deal. It's just if I can get everything home while it's dry, then I'm laughing. I prefer not to be wet and have to dry all my gear out like crazy. This might be goodbye. It's raining and I gotta pack up. So I will see you guys in the next YOWIE Campout Experiments from a brand new location. Take it easy, bye bye.